Have you ever wondered why doing the right thing feels harder in today's world, even though we've never been more connected, informed, or civilized? Ethics in everyday life is not just about big moral decisions. It's built into the micro moments: how we speak, how we treat strangers, how we consume, how we work. Ethics is built into how we behave when no one is watching. Sociology teaches us that these choices shape the health of a society more than any political system ever could. Historically, human ethics evolved alongside social organization. In early communities, moral rules were rooted in kinship and survival. As societies grew, thinkers like Aristotle linked ethics to virtue and good character. Later, the Enlightenment emphasized reason, autonomy, and universal rights. In the 20th century, sociologists like Emil Durkheim argued that moral life comes from collective values, what he called the collective conscience. When these shared norms weaken, society drifts into anomie, a state of moral confusion that looks very similar to the world we live in now. Contemporary sociologists continue this discussion. Zygmunt Bauman described our era as liquid modernity, where nothing is stable, not work, not community, not relationships. This instability makes ethical consistency harder because people feel pressured to prioritize speed, efficiency, and self-interest over long-term moral commitments. Ulrich Beck warned that global risks and digital systems create moral distance. We can harm without seeing the victims. Today, ethical life easily dissolves into convenience. Muslim sociological thinkers add another dimension. Malik Bennabi emphasized that ethical decay precedes civilizational decline, arguing that societies rise when individuals practice moral responsibility, adab, in daily life. Syed Naqib Al-Attas described ethics as the ordering of the soul, where inner discipline shapes outer behavior. In Islam, ethics is inseparable from intention, justice, humility, and responsibility toward others. So how is the world performing today? We see rising individualism without accountability, online cruelty without consequence, and economic systems that reward profit even when people are harmed. Sociology tells us the ideal society is one where moral norms bind us together, where empathy is routine, and where ethical behavior is reinforced, socially, structurally, and personally. But reality often moves in the opposite direction. Values become relative, moral expectations weaken, and people feel ethically isolated rather than connected. Yet everyday ethics is not lost. It begins with conscious choices, slowing down before reacting, choosing honesty in small things, elevating compassion above convenience, and building microcultures of integrity in families, workplaces, and friendships. When enough people practice these small acts, sociology tells us they ripple into structural change. If you want more content like this, then please subscribe.